Hi, welcome to my channel pibyme Maths. This is by Devan. Here we are solving October 2021 Pure Math 2 paper. In part 1 we have covered question number 1 to 4. Let's look at question number 5 now. This question is from chapter 5 sequences and series. A company that owned a silver mine extracted 480 tons of silver in year 1. Okay, year 1 480 tons, in year 2 465, year 3 450. As you can see, it's an arithmetic sequence and it's also mentioned here. Find the mass of silver extracted in year 14. Year 14 is basically the 14th term. How do you find the 14th term? First term plus 13 times common difference. So the first term is 480 times 13 times common difference is second term minus the first term, you'll get minus 15. So it's 480 plus 13 times minus 15, 285 tons. That's the answer. It's a 2-mark question. Let's move on to part B of the question. After a total of 7,770 tons of silver was extracted, the company stopped mining. This occurred at the end of year N. Show that this. What does that mean? They keep on extracting mines, and when they reach year N, the total amount of silver they have extracted total of everything reached 770. The total of everything. So basically they are talking about sum of the series. So we know the formula for sum of the series. It's n over 2, capital N, times 2a. This is a formula. N over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. 2a is the first term, 480, plus n minus 1 times d is minus 15. This is equal to 7,770. You just need to simplify, open the bracket and frame this equation. So I'm going to bring this 2 here and multiply this. So I'll be left with n times, when you multiply by 2, 800, 960. When you open the bracket, multiply both by minus 15, you'll get minus 15n plus 15 is equal to 7,770 times 2, 15,540. Now put this number also here, open the bracket. First you can simplify these two terms. You get 975. So you'll get, once you open the bracket, minus 15n square plus 975n minus 15540 is equal to 0. We have minus 15n square. We need positive n square. So what you can do, you can divide the whole equation by minus 15. So it's going to be n square minus, you have 975 divided by 50, 65n, and then 15540 divided by 50 plus 1036 is equal to 0. We framed the equation already. It's a 3-mark question. Now state the value of n is a 1-mark question, so you can just straight away use the calculator, go to equation, quadratic, 1 minus 65, 1036, you get 37 and 28. Always take the smallest number, so capital, you just need to mention n is equal to 28. Question number 6 now. The circle where k is a constant, the equation of the circle is given. Find the coordinates of center C1. Okay, I'm going to write the equation of the circle. 10x minus 12y minus k is equal to 0. Take the coefficient of x as 2f. So f is 5. Take the coefficient of y as 2g. So g is minus 6. So the center is minus f comma minus g is the center. So negative 5 comma positive 6 is the center. And then state the possible range of values of k. To find that, we are going to find the radius here. To find the radius, the formula is square root of f square plus g square minus c, and we know radius should be greater than 0, right? It's a positive number, right? So it's square root of f square 5 square plus g square minus 6 square minus c is this number, minus k becomes plus k is greater than 0. So if the square root of this is a positive number, definitely, sorry, not 25 square, it's 25. So you'll get 50 61 plus k is greater than 0. You will get k is greater than minus 61. That's the value of k, the range of values of k. Let's move on to the next part of the question. Next part is entirely different. You have 3 points lie on a different circle. P, there is one missing coordinate and it's a positive number. QR is the diameter. Okay, if you take the circle, QR is the diameter. Let's say the other point P is in here. So definitely this will frame a right angle triangle, right? So I'm going to find the slope of PQ first, or QP, using these 2 points. Y2 minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1, which is 10 over minus 2 minus P. I'm going to find the slope. We got the slope of this. I'm going to find the slope of PR now, using P and R. So Y2 minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1, which is 14 over P minus 8. Now look at the diagram. These two highlighted lines are perpendicular. So if you take the slope of this line and take the slope of this line, they will be negative reciprocal to each other. Or in other words, if you multiply the slopes PQ and PR, you should get negative 1. So I'm going to multiply them. 10 divided by minus 2 minus P times 14 divided by P minus 8 is equal to minus 1. It has to be minus 1 because that's the circle theorem. It has to be a right angle triangle. Now from here I'm going to frame a quadratic equation and solve it. So when I multiply, I will get 140 divided by minus 2p, take minus 2 multiply both, plus 16, take minus p multiply both, minus p square plus 8p is equal to negative 1. Bring this whole thing here. 140 is, you will get positive p square. Simplify these two like terms, you will get 6p goes to the other side, minus 6p minus 16. So the quadratic is minus 156 is equal to 0. Solve it, find the value of p. You take only the positive number. 1 minus 6 minus 156. 3 plus square root of 165, that's a positive number. 3 minus is a negative number. So you take p is equal to 3 plus square root of 165. That's the value of p. And then when you get the value, again go back to the question and read whether they mention any level of accuracy. They have clearly mentioned exact value of p. So do not change it to decimal. That's all. Question number 7 now. A geometric sequence has first term 4 and common ratio 6. Given that the nth term is greater than 10 to the power 100, how do we write the nth term? A r power n minus 1 is greater than 10 to the power 100. Find the minimum possible values of n. You need to use logarithm to find it. So You can take logarithm both sides. Log 4 times 6 to the power n minus 1 is greater than log 10 to the power 100. You split it. Log a times b is log a plus log b is greater than this. Then again, using laws of logarithm, you can put the power in front here. So it's going to be log 4 plus n minus 1 log 6 is greater than 100 log 10. Now you can just put the base of logarithm as 10, default base 10. So this becomes 1. The value of this becomes 1. Now we are going to make n as a subject. So bring the log 4 to the other side. So n log 6 minus log 6 is greater than 100 minus log 4. Bring log 6 also other side. N log 6 is greater than 100 minus log 4 plus log 6. Now divide by log 6. 100 minus log 4 minus log 6 divided by log 6, but it's an inequality. So before you divide by something, you need to make sure whether you need to check whether it's positive or negative. So I'm going to check whether log 6 is positive or negative. It's a positive number, so keep the sign on. Now we need to find this value. 100 minus log 4 minus plus log 6 divided by log 6. I got 128 point something. Always round up. So n is equal to 129 is the answer. That's all. It's a 3-mark question. A lot of working for 3-mark question. Let's move on to the double I now. A different geometric sequence has first term a, common ratio r. The second term is 6. We can write the second term as AR. Sum to infinity is 25. Sum to infinity, the formula a divided by 1 minus r is 25. It's a simultaneous equation. We need to solve it. From here, you can find a is equal to minus 6 over r, and subbing into the second equation, it becomes minus 6 over r divided by 1 minus r is 25. Minus 6 over r is 25 times 1 minus r. Open the bracket. Minus 6 over r is 25 minus 25r. Multiply through it by r square and put everything on side. You will get this quadratic. 25r square minus 25r minus 6 is 0. Yeah, in fact, they want us to solve this, frame this equation. That's all. In the next part, they want you to write down the solutions of this. It's a 1-mark question. So go to equation number 3. 25 minus 25 minus 6. 6 over 5 minus 1 over 5. So r is minus 1 over 5 comma 6 over 5. Just write the solutions. You don't need to show any step because it's just a 1-mark question. Now the next part, hence state the value of r giving a reason. There are 2 values we got, but since the question is talking about sum to infinity, the condition for sum to infinity is modulus r should be smaller than 1. So in this 2 value, this value is bigger than 1, ignore it. So this is the r value. So you need to write the answer. R is equal to minus 1 over 5 because modulus r is smaller than 1. You need to mention the condition, otherwise you will lose more. Find the sum of the first 4 terms now. The formula for first 4 terms is 8 times 1 minus r power 4 divided by 1 minus r. But we need the value of a. Using this equation, you can find the value of a. So a is minus 6 over r. which is gonna be 30. So sub in here, 30 times 1 minus minus 1 over 5 power 4 divided by 1 minus of minus 1 over 5. You just need to calculate this. Okay, let me try to put everything in the calculator. 30 open bracket 1 minus 1 over 5 to the power 4, and then I need to close the bracket, divided by 1 plus 1 over 5 is 5 plus 1, 6 over 5. 24.96 is the answer. 24.96. No level of accuracy, nothing is mentioned, so just leave it as it is. That's all.